We don't have Diviner in the graveyard, but we could Monster Negate with Herald the Orange Light. Then Sprite Elf could Reborn Diviner to Entis. We got Entis, so we could pop and negate. And we got Max C. Okay. Is the draw one getting branded in red in the graveyard? That's okay. We could add it back with the branded Retribution. We can get that in the grave. Alibur is going to be negated by the Herald Orange Light. Now the Sprite Elf into Entis play is live. Palmerize, get the snow in the graveyard. Very good. And we could trigger the Edge Imp Chain. Oh, wait, what do we summon here? 3 for Proskenian. What the hell? Despia, Light, and Dark. Quick effect, target a Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or link in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, or special summon it. What do we have in the grave that's summonable? The Colossus must either be Fusion summoned or special summon used the turn it was Thunder, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to Edge Imp Chain and Ad Libitum, special summoning Alibur back in the field. Proskenian is going to be targeting the Colossus. This is not rebornable, right? Must either be Fusion or special summoned by non-Fusion cards. I mean, it was properly summoned. We can't summon it. It has to be Fusion summoned or sent with its own effect. Okay, grabbing the Patchwork. Diviner sending Entis, popping a card in the field, getting rid of the Alibur. It's time for the Patchwork, searching, which we should not be able to do with an active Colossus on the field, into another Polymerization, into a giant Chimera. Pop 1, draw 2. If we draw into Branded Fusion, we win. That's it. That's it. Oh, boy. It's all down to the random draw 2. Hajime. Pop 1, draw 2. Did not draw into a Branded Fusion. All right, Tragedy, which was not activated this turn, setting the Branded in red. Okay. So Albion could have sent Branded Fusion, then you could have reused it. What happened? Chaos Space returning the Colossus to now draw 1. Mudora. And our Diviner making Coral Dragon. If sent to the graveyard, draw 1. We could discard a card to pop any card in the field. Going for the back row banishment. Flipping up the banishment to summon a Libitum. Gonna chain spin the Libitum back in the deck, including the Fairy Tale Snow. Chaining Branded in red to grab that Libitum. Also chaining Fairy Tale Snow with 8 cards left in the graveyard to summon itself onto the field. Are we going for a Chimera number 2? 2 Chimera. Pop Coral, draw 2. No. Drago Stapelia, Masquerade instead. Minus 600 on every card activation. Interesting. Resummoning Proskenian. Fairy Tale Snow flipping down the Coral Dragon. Now Proskenian could summon the Zombie Vampire. Can summon Sprite Elf. Could summon Cross Sheep. This will be interesting. Allure of Darkness banishing the Necroface. We're going to banish 5. Are we going to die from the Masquerade? Every activation minus 600. Did not banish another Necroface, which is a mandatory banish activation. Special summoning Xiamen minus 600, minus 1200. Grabbing the Foxy Tune. What the heck? We're not going to have enough life points for this. I think we can only activate like 4 more cards, right? 4 more cards, 5 more, I'm thinking. Calbeck's going to spin back, banish on the graveyard, Shokan into Nightmare Phoenix, not activating anything until now. Deer Note reborning from the graveyard. 600. We have 4 more activations. We have 6, 12. We have 3 more. That's it. 3 more. Nightmare Unicorn on summon, discarding the Xiamen, spinning back to Proskenian. Proskenian is going to reborn the Zombie Vampire onto our side of the field. 2 more activations and we are done. Spin it back. Not even big enough to take out the Masquerade. Wiping out the Kelbeck. Back to you. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Off the top of the deck, Herald the Orange Light. We're going to send them to the graveyard for Anaconda. How do you have room? Branded Fusion, Anaconda, come forth and summon Albion. Aren't you supposed to go right into Mirror Jade? What is this? What did you really want to send to the graveyard? Were you thinking you still had Ava, right? Would send Ava be a play? Are you even playing Ava? I don't understand this. Keck, wait. Wipe him out. Going in. You cannot activate anything now. That's it. Activating's illegal. 500 life. You could normal, you could special, you can't activate anything. 800 attack. Not even wiping out the Anaconda. Okay. Lethal damage. All right. Kit, search, and return. Max C against Branded. You're only going to be drawing 2, and they're still going to have a decent field. Decent. We're going to negate anyway. We're not holding on to that Ash. Negate pot agreed. Very good. Okay. Interesting that we did not Branded opening for Aluber. Lubellion is going to be discarding the opening. Now we have Destruction Protection on our fusions. Kelbeck is going to spin back. It's crazy. You can't call by the grave it. You can't stop it. It spins you back, and then you're screwed. Oh my gosh. What the? We already special summoned our... I normal summoned our Kit. We still were able to make Masquerade, though. Okay. I can't believe Kelbeck just has that additional effect. Sure. Chaos Space, discarding the Roar, grabbing the Valkyria. Maybe you want to call by the grave early before he banishes with Valkyria. But then he left arm offerings, and you don't know that. It's just like, this is real screwy. He's going to left arm offering first anyway. Banishing the hand just for a single grass-looking green. Burning for 600 on every card effect activation. Dark activate, Valkyria activate. This is going to be nutty. Sending Herald Orange Light, which cannot be activated for the rest of the turn. We've got Hawk that could reborn, a Thunder Dragon. Grass-looking green, going to mill 10 cards. 10-card mill. Agito mill an additional 5. Kelbeck mill an additional 5. We have mill 10. After that mill 10, we have a Necroface in the graveyard. Double Necroface, no Fairy Tale Snow. I'm looking for the snow. We have Ava, which can activate, searching for the Herald Orange Light, which cannot be activated, but we can still normal summon a Diviner to mill. Yeah, that's for next turn. We got Shinobi Necro in the graveyard. If banished by the Fairy Tale Snow, could reborn onto the field. That's exactly what we're doing. Are we banishing the Necro faces? We are not. Not yet. Call by the grave onto the Fairy Tale Snow, which could chain banish 7 again to dodge the call by the grave, leaving the Necro faces in the grave. Mudora is going to be the second time we attempt to stop the Fairy Tale Snow. Are we going to Fairy Tale Snow a third freaking time? We do not. Wow. He had enough to banish, but chose to not do so. Let the snow get spin. He's only got 1,400 life left. Diviner, send. We can only activate 1 more card. That's it. Well, protected. We got a synchro. We got to swing in. I think Chang Ying's the way, right? Chang Ying. Huge. 5K, 4,500 damage. Damn. We're going to be reborning our Dark Send for our Colossus. You now cannot add from your deck with your Aluber. And if anything gets banished, do we have a way to trigger a banish? If we activate Mudora or Keldo, the Chang Ying will banish a card on the field or in the graveyard. Do we have a way to trigger it? We don't. We can't trigger Chang Ying. What the hell? Masquerade summoning from the graveyard. Making Anaconda into Mirror Jade. What got banished? Oh my gosh. When Masquerade leaves the field for Anaconda, it triggers the Chang Ying. Oh god. Banish it when it leaves the field. What did we do? You can't search. Oof. Okay, maybe we want that in the graveyard for the banishment to fuse with the field, right? We could fuse with the Colossus. Okay. Lethal damage. We're going to block the attack with the branded banishment on summon, fusing with the Colossus into Quiritis. Quiritis, only if it leaves the field by card effect do you get to get its effects. So it's going to summon from the deck now into Alibur. Okay, maybe we didn't want that. If we destroy the Quiritis by battle, it does not do the special summon, right? Only card effect. So you actually done goofed with the Chang Ying. No fairy in the hand to negate, destroy, then attack for game. Okay, okay. Boxy Tune, discarding the orange light. Roar, discarding to add back a Hawk. The Colossus is banished, so we don't have a way to recycle it right now. We're going to special summon into Masquerena. Interesting. You're at 200 life. You have to get rid of Chang Ying now? Oh, God. How did we lose this? What? Lubellion. Lubellion is here on summon. Get discarded. Fusion Shokanen. Tragedy going to be searching for our ad libitum. We have nothing activatable in the grave. I don't see it. I don't see it. Nothing. No Fairy Tale Snow. It got spun back in the deck. Masquerena into Sprite Elf. Elf into Entis. Pop in the Mirror Jade. Wow. Do we not have a branded opening in the grave to protect us from destruction? This actually saved us? No, no, no. We did not send Entis. We're randomly sending a Snow to the graveyard and... Wait, whose Snow is that? Red Snow? Shabugi? You sent Shabugi Snow to the graveyard? Lethal damage.